Uh-oh. That's no good.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you
You're
meet
so
the
funny,
gem
Alora.
cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans?
Good point.
If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Oh, so simple. Oh. Oh, the nostalgia. Oh. I have so many memories coming back. Speaking of beautiful music, the music, I mean, the homeworlds here are just beautiful. And Spyro can swim now. Great. Yeah. That Spyro line in particular, being Dragon Shores by lunchtime, it makes it sound... He makes the mission sound so simple. I think it's... What I'm saying is that I was playing these games at the age of... since I was 6 years old. And everything was just so simple, so innocent. This game calms me because it takes me back to those times where everything was just so simple. Well, so innocent, but now I'm an adult with more responsibility than less innocence. And the music in particular is just, well, you can probably hear it, it's just gorgeous. Here's a deeper pond right here. You can actually see gems underneath, but we'll require that skill in a couple minutes. And you're gonna notice that there's no enemies around here because they're the homeworlds, not the levels. That's why I think that's why it's so peaceful with that music. It's just gorgeous. Stuart Copeland is just a composer genius, and I'm glad he had a lot of influence in this game's music.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
You may notice that the word talisman is highlighted, emphasizing its importance. Yeah, in the PS1 version, Hunter was standing right at the spot saying that Ripto and his monsters smashed this bridge, so you have to glide across it. Press X to jump and press X again to glide. But there are a few things from the PS1 version I'm missing. I like that frog. So cute to see the little critters hopping around. Nostalgia, childhood. They say it's unhealthy to dwell on the past, and I agree with them, but just the right amount of nostalgia is good for you. but I just love all the little extra levels. I mean, I'm so nostalgic I can't speak. I love the little extra details they add in these games. Like this waterfall, that was in the original PS1 version. Like, or the roots sticking out of the walls, because it's implying that's supposed to be underground. Let's use this whirlwind. And oh, there's Hunter. There he is. Where'd he come from?
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
Yep, that's the exact phrase I just mentioned. Oh. Is this a new detail for the Reignited Trilogy? A glass ceiling? Because if it is, of all the hours I spent playing these games, I never noticed it. But I love this tree right here as a new detail. X and X to jump. We learned that from the first game. And we're gonna get some new skills. We're gonna get some new skills in this game. And you may think this is just another empty area, but later on, you'll see why this is here. Here's Zoe again. Let's have her say that.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Just like the first game. Yeah, and the PS1 cutscene that we saw a minute ago. It started off with Ripto and his monsters jumping into this pond right here, and then picking money bags out of the castle. So I do miss that, but I just love this waterfall right here. Oh, waterfalls everywhere. So peaceful. And the music is just something you can meditate to. That's why I'm sort of taking my time to listen to this new version of the music. Because after having something... Oh, I love those 25 gems. After having the same version of one thing for so long, which isn't bad, Spyro-wise, but to have a new version is just... It feels refreshing. But speaking of nostalgia, let's turn on the original music. So peaceful. I think that's why... Well, one of the reasons why Spyro 2 is my favorite out of the trilogy. I think the music's so peaceful in the homeworlds because there's no monsters, just portals to other worlds and gorgeous environments. Wow. Gorgeous. Yeah, and here's the portal to Isle Springs. I reacted to a preview for this one this summer. You may remember that. That's the one I mentioned in Glimmer. Ah. Oh, an orb indicator. Buff Hunter. Speaking of which, if I complete this challenge, I'll get an orb. My favorite, and this is my favorite tutorial of this homeworld because I love Hunter's lines. Let's check him out. Let's check out his lines in this version.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Yep. Oh, I love these little puddles. In the PS1 version, they were just stone. This is a nice touch.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Good to know. And like I did with the Spyro 1 game, I'm going to compare a lot of new details to the original game. Yep. Easy.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Yep. I have a lot of experience with Spyro, so I don't necessarily need these tutorials. But I'm gonna do them just for
Wow,
fun,
you're a
nostalgia
pretty
sake.
good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Thanks, Hunter. And speaking of orbs, I see another one right over here. Whoops. Let's try that again. I think there's another way to approach that one orb, but I want to try this way again. Maybe I approach it from over here. But I always notice that if I charge, then glide, I get more distance. Yep, I'm not going to make that. Here's a portal to Colossus. And no, I'm not going to go in any portals right now. So I want to be careful not to go there. And here's money bags. I hope I have enough gems to learn to swim because I want to show you guys the way Spyro swims.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
I hope I have enough. 500 gems. I have 365. Same day as number of days in the year. I may have misspoken that. So, most likely I'm gonna have to go into another level to collect more gems. But here's the challenge. Which level should I go into next? I think I got all the gems in here in the first area. So my next major decision is what portal to go into next, what world to visit. You know what? Let's do... Does a guidebook list the levels? Yeah, sort of. But only levels we visited so far. Oh man, I still can't believe that mistake I made with Spyro 1, completely forgetting a level. After completing the final boss, I felt so dumb. But the next world I'm going to visit is Isle Springs. And thank you for watching.